His wife was hospitalized with severe complications while giving birth to their second child. For a moment, he stood on the edge of becoming a widower with two children, a 2-year-old son and a newborn daughter. He sat in the cold waiting hall of the maternity ward, sinking into a whirlpool of thoughts. His wife knew very well how deeply he had longed for a daughter. He often said, "I lost my mother when I was very young. I don't even remember her face, but I love her dearly. If we have a daughter, I will give her my mother's name." Even when their first child was a boy, he had secretly hoped for a girl. During the second pregnancy, that longing grew even stronger. Every day she prayed to God for a baby girl. In the 4th month of pregnancy, the baby's gender was confirmed. When the doctor shared the news, her eyes lit up. At last her husband's dream was coming true. But there was a trace of concern in the doctor's expression. Further tests were carried out. In a serious tone, the doctor said, "There are signs of cancer. The pregnancy may accelerate the disease. We need to begin treatment as soon as possible." The woman remained silent for a moment. Then she quietly asked, "What will happen to my baby?" "Your child is healthy, but you must start treatment immediately. Continuing this pregnancy is dangerous," the doctor replied. Tears filled her eyes. She returned home and spent the entire night thinking. The next day, she told her husband everything. He was away on a business trip, but as soon as he heard the news, he took leave and rushed home. Together, they consulted doctors, an oncologist, a gynecologist, and a neonatologist. The safest option was to continue the pregnancy until 34 weeks, then induce labor and immediately begin the mother's treatment. Hard days followed. She could not undergo chemotherapy because it would harm the baby. She was monitored daily at the hospital. Her husband was temporarily relieved from work and stayed by her side the whole time. At 32 weeks, her condition worsened. The doctors decided to perform emergency surgery. A baby girl was born, healthy but premature, and in need of care in an incubator. After the operation, the mother immediately began chemotherapy. Every day she went to see her daughter. Standing behind the glass of the incubator, she would whisper, "Wait for me, my daughter. Your mother still has to give you your name." 2 months passed. The baby grew strong enough to go home. That same day, the mother's treatment began to show positive results. Holding her little girl in her arms, she said, "Your name is Jennifer, my mother's name." She looked at her husband. He was crying from happiness.